Hi, hello, good morning, good evening, good night, whatever time it is for you guys. Right now it's currently 5:32 p.m. here. Um, got a little, what did I put in here today? You know what? Let me try it. Doesn't really have a taste. It's got a little peach in it. It's obviously been sitting out for a while. Half watered down peach tea for today. Maybe mango in there? I don't know. Hi. How is everybody? How are you? How are you doing? How am I doing? Big questions today. Just took a shower and I feel rejuvenated. Very fresh, very clean. Did a little skincare, so very glowy. Feeling it. I'm in my bedroom. This is my bedroom. This is part of my bedroom. There's like a section over here and over there that you can't see because this is a camera. You don't get to see everything. I'm sorry. I made a purchase. I bought, and I don't have any way to insert it here, but let's pretend like there's an insert here, and it's a wooden little kitchen shelf with 3 hooks at the bottom, and it's very cottagecore, wooden, cutesy. I bought it off Etsy, I think. Yeah. I really wanted a shelf, and I found this lady who does vintage reselling. Like, she buys vintage stuff. Vintage, I don't know. It could be from like 20 years ago. Is that really vintage? I don't know. Don't remind me. I don't want to think about that right now. The point is, it's cute, it's wooden, and it would match my bedroom pretty well. I think I'm going to put it right up there. I have like a little area with a cool lamp. It's got like a wicker basket. What do you call that? Lampshade? It's a lampshade and it's a wicker basket, and it looks like a candle going in. It's pretty cool. I don't want to turn the camera around because I don't want to have to move things, but it matches that. You see that? The little one? A little wicker basket back there? That's for my socks. All my socks go in there because I ain't got room, and all the drawers don't have room. So we just throw the socks in there and hope we find a matching pair each morning. God. I'm not sick, but I have been rather phlegmy. Oh, wait, no. We're talking about the shelf. So I bought that, and I'm going to put it right there, and I'm going to put all my little skincare items and chargers and whatever on it, just because I don't have a nightstand per se, and I don't really have room in my bedroom for a nightstand because I have so many little things. I have a ladder, a wooden ladder. It's half painted white, half just wood, and it holds my towels. So like when I'm done with this one, I'm gonna go hang it up right over there. And then that's next to the lamp, and then my bed is here. So I don't really have space to kind of put a nightstand. Plus, I have a dog, so I don't want my dog to get access to what I have. Not that she's gonna really do anything, but she might. You never know. I don't want to take that risk. I'm not a risk taker. I just want to like have it up there, keep everything up there. And it takes me forever to buy something. If I see something online that I really like, or in person, I just sit there and I contemplate forever and ever. I'm like, oh, I really want this, but do I really want this? Will it go on sale? Can I get a discount? Can I get it somewhere else? Is it financially good for me to buy this? Sometimes you just say screw it and you buy it anyways. It's really hard for me to do that. It's incredibly hard for me to do that. I'm just not a good decision maker. Like, I mean, I make good choices, but I don't, at the moment, I can't be like, what do you call those? Impulse buy. I can't do an impulse buy. It makes me anxious. I get all sweaty. I'm not really someone that would do that? God, I'm sorry. My voice is so dry. Oh my God. Is anybody else being affected by the pollen? Like the pollen, I don't want to blame everything on the pollen because it could be that I'm getting sick. I don't want to say that I'm sick. I could be getting sick and I don't want to admit that, but because I feel like if I get sick, I can easily just kind of be like, oh, I'm not sick. And then it will go by faster or I'll heal faster or whatever. But if I'm like thinking on it or like I could say, oh, no, I'm not sick. No. And then it just somehow I like get over it in like 24 hours. Listen, I'm not a science channel. I don't know how it happens. I don't know if it's just the timing or whatever goes through my body or what it is, but if I think on it too much and I dwell on it, I'm just going to be sick. And I'm really, fingers crossed, I'm really hoping I'm not getting sick, because being sick sucks. I'm not here for it. I mean, I know you have to get sick so your body, like, builds up strength and immunity and all that stuff that I don't really have prepared in my mind to say. I can't really like visualize what I want to say on that, so I'm gonna stop because I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to think about getting sick, so no more. What was I talking about? God, I hope I didn't just tap on the mic. I'm so sorry if I did that. Oh well. Impulse purchases. Yeah, no, I'm one of those people. I'll stare at something in the store and be like, do I really need it? Do I really want it? And everybody's like, come on, Ronnie, please just buy something and let's go. Or like, put it down, pick it up, try it on. I also don't like to try on clothes. I don't know why. Maybe I'm like body dysmorphia in the dressing room, or maybe I just don't like the lighting. I don't like being in a cramped space, and half the time it's just either too cold in there or hot, and I just, I'm like, okay, I just don't like doing the dressing room thing, and I can pretty much eyeball if something is going to fit me if it's not like jeans. I just for some reason can't really eyeball. I can eyeball a lot of stuff that has like stretch, like this I eyeballed, and this fits me pretty good. But most of the time, no. If I see it and I'm like, I'll come back for it later. That is not how clothing works anymore. Clothing is like, it goes so fast. The fashion industry and like just like textiles and clothing is just, the turnover is insane. I'll see something, I'll go in the store, I'll look at it and be like, oh, it's really cute. You know what? I do come here often. I like to hang out at the mall. I like to hang out, with friends, going shopping and stuff. I'll see it again. By the next time I go there, everything is gone. And it's not like it's sold, okay? It's not like it's sold. There's no way all this merchandise sold. Unless it did. But I highly doubt it. And I go in there and everything's gone. New season, new colors. It's like, okay, guess I'm not getting that top unless I buy it on Depop. Depop? I'm going to take another sip. When I start tripping over my words, that's how I know. Actually, no. I do that a lot. Yeah. I'm not even going to blame it on having a dry throat. Nope. I just do that because I like to talk nonstop. I just like to keep rolling, and sometimes you can't. But anyways, yeah, so if I see something, most of the time I need to grab it or I'm not going to see it again for clothing. Well, sometimes for like if I go thrifting or if I go to like a outlet store or somewhere where I can get a discount, because I'm not paying $200 for a cushion. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to pay $500 for stuff I'm going to put on my bed. That's crazy. I'm not doing it. If I do it, then it's going to be there forever. You're going to see it for, if you come to my bedroom ever, you're going to see it there for like the next 200 years because I'm not getting rid of it and I want to get my value out of every dollar that I spend. Every dollar. And not everybody has to work that way, but my brain is like, why would I do that? I mean, I guess the quality. But I mean, does it really match up? Sometimes it does. Sometimes I go into a store and I'm like, oh my God, that makes sense. Like if I hold something in my hand, I'm like, okay, I see it, I feel it, like it's making sense, the price. But some of these places, I'm like, what are you doing? No, this is like, it's garbage. It's garbage that they set up really nicely in hopes that you're dumb enough to buy it or you're rich enough to buy it. And you know what? Sometimes you are, and that's okay. But I'm not. I'm a girl that I will save $1 if I can save $1. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. I will buy the off-brand if it means saving some money. Unless it sucks. Unless I've tried it and I'm like, okay, this is just not working. Which, yeah, there are some things I'm like, okay, I won't budge on that. But, I mean, like, stupid stuff. Like, food. I'm like, I'm just gonna bite the bullet and say, hey, I don't feel like spending $7 on canned tuna. Canned tuna? $7? I look to the other brand, $3.99. And sometimes it's more. Like, you get more product versus the other one. But sometimes they water it down. And I'm like, okay, you know what? That makes sense then. Maybe this other one, yeah. No. There's so many different circumstances that it comes down to. But, yeah, no, especially pants. Pants are a big one. I'll go into the store, I'll look at these pants, and I'm like, okay, these pants are really cheap. And they're sold really cheaply. I'm probably not going to get that many wears out of them. And if I go into a store that sells pants at a decent price, it really just depends on your budget. But for me, a decent pair of pants is going to range to about $60 to $80. That might be out of some people's budgets. You can always thrift. You can always find stuff online. I've thrifted and found stuff online, and I've done all that. But let's say you want to buy a new pair of pants. If I go into a store and it's from $60 to $80, I'm like, okay, that's roughly what I would expect to pay for a good pair of denim. I'm not expecting that pair of denim to last me all my life. I'm not. I just know it's not going to. And there are some brands that sell denim pants for like $300, $400. And they're also the same quality as the $60 to $80 pair. Now, there are some that are like that couple $100 price range, and when I see them and I try them on and I feel them, I'm like, oh, makes sense. Like, it's out of my price range. I would only be able to spend that on a pair of pants maybe once in a decade, just because that's a lot of money for something that it's one piece of clothing that I'm going to wear over and over and over again. So it really just depends on how you break it down, if you're going to wear this item or if you're just going to like leave it in your closet. But yeah, it's like, oh no, I don't want to get sick. It's so hot. Do you remember how big my ice cube was in the beginning? I don't, but it got smaller. It's really nice and toasty. And I'm wearing a sweater. Yes, I'm one of those people that wears a sweater in summertime. And I don't plan on changing. Like, people hate me. People hate to see me coming out in summertime because I'll wear a sweater with some booty shorts and I don't care. There's different types of sweaters. This one is a really, got it at the Plato's Closet. It's very cheap. It's very thin and it's pretty oversized. So it's not going to make me super hot. I'm not wearing a puffer jacket in summer, but some people are like, oh my God, how are you wearing a sweater in summer? Shut up. Shut up. Why are you wearing shorts if you're wearing a sweater? Because I don't want to wear a tank top. Okay? I don't want to wear a tank top and shorts. I mean, there's time and place for that, but not with me right now. no. Sometimes I just want to wear a sweater. That's why they make like crochet, or what is that called? Not crocheted. What's it called? It's like the loose knit. What's it called? But it's like it's kind of netted. Is it crochet? No, I don't think it is. Whatever it's called. It's very trendy right now, and a lot of people are wearing it like over swimsuits and sometimes on the streets. And, it's very breathable. It's not like knit. It's like super loose and very airy. Lots of airflow. You can wear that in the summertime, and you're still like kind of covered in a sense. So you feel a little bit more comfortable than just, I don't know, walking out in like a swimsuit. I mean, like, you do you. But also, don't hate on people that aren't doing it like you're doing it. Okay? Some of us aren't as confident. I'm not that confident. Sometimes I am. Sometimes I'm too confident, and I dress like I think I'm Carrie Bradshaw, and I do my makeup like I think I'm a Bratz doll, and then I leave the house, and I see myself in a reflection, and I'm like, ew, what was I thinking? Or somebody takes a picture of me. Oh, when they take a group photo, and you get to see what you look like walking out the house all day, the wind blowing your hair, the sun melting your makeup, and you're like, ooh, maybe that wasn't the look for that day. But you know what? I felt like I ate it when I left the house. So I'm learning to live with that. It's totally fine. But yeah, no. I just want to wear a sweater. I just want to wear a sweater. And I'll keep wearing the sweater. I really can't wait to get my little shelf in. I'm like staring at that space on the wall. It's gonna come together. You know when you're like doing something and you're getting this like idea in your head and you're like, oh, I want to get this and I want to put that here and put this here and do this. I don't know. Not everybody thinks the same, but sometimes people do think the same. And I'm hoping this is one of those moments, because I love to like organize and clean my room and put things together that I had in my mind. And sometimes they don't always work. Sometimes I do something and like I'll rearrange a room in the house and I'm like, this did not help the setup at all. This is not helping at all. But looking at my room, looking at that one space, I'm like, oh yeah, that shelf is gonna, it's gonna work right there. And I have all these like little skincare things that you're not necessarily supposed to do in bed. But sometimes I'm really tired and sometimes I don't feel like getting up to go to my bathroom to wash this. And I mean, I wash my face like in the bathroom, but to apply like all these creams and toners and this and that. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, I referenced it. Oh yeah, feel old. Yeah, no, I don't have time for that, especially when I'm super tired. Like, I just came home. I had just the right amount of energy to like take a shower, lay down. I'm like, oh crap, I gotta do my skincare because I want to take care of my skin. I want to take care of me, right? I just don't feel like getting up, and there's so many times where I've just like gone to bed and I woke up the next morning and my skin felt awful and I'm like, oh my god, why did I do this to myself? So that's gonna solve a lot of problems. It's gonna be up away from my dog, and it's just a purchase that I think I made in that moment, and I'm happy with it. I mean, I'm incredibly thrilled to have this little shelf in my room and really just kind of like pull the space together, because I have a lot of little things and lamps and plants and pictures and artwork and all this stuff. You know, I'm like, okay, yeah, it's coming together. It got even tinier. I don't even know if you can tell. There it is. Yep. It's hot. Summertime, baby. It's summertime. Oh, God. Mama did not raise a singer. No, she didn't. What else was I going to talk about? This is like the fun part. of recording these like videos where I just kind of blah 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 at you and you're like is I get to sit in silence for a second and go, is that it? Is that all I brought to the table? Because sometimes that's all I brought to the table. You know? And I'm like, oh God, what am I going to say next? There's always something more to say. Right? Like in conversations, I feel like there's always something more for me to say. And some people might disagree with that. That's okay. That's all right. It's all good. You know? Oh, my foot fell asleep. Yeah, I think, that really hurts. I don't like that feeling. I'm sitting on my feet and I'm on my bed and it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. Ooh, okay. Well, I have bigger fish to fry right now and I have to, I gotta go. Ooh, that doesn't feel good. I'm gonna go finish this. And I'm going to go stretch my feet out and get the blood flowing because it's just, it hurts. It hurts. You know that tingly feeling in your feet when you sit on them or like you don't move your leg enough or whatever it is? That's what it is. It's so painful. Okay. All right. It was fun, and I'll see you guys again hopefully next week. So just stay hydrated, stretch your feet, and buy something. Buy something on your own terms. If you want to buy it. And if you're thinking about it, think about it some more. See if it's really worth it. And then go buy it. Buy it anyways. Not everything. Just one thing. Go buy it. Okay? Cool. All right. Buy it.